been a crazy year, not my best season. I had an injury after racing the Cape Epic in March, the mountain bike stage race in South Africa. So what we learned from that, and part of it was being in a foreign country when that happened, but we just didn't really have the infrastructure in place to deal with the injury. And that was because, fortunately for me, I hadn't really had injuries in my career. It was something that was brand new to me. And when we came home from that trip, we got to work on establishing that. And this time around, we really did have it in place. I mean, the day after I first experienced pain, we had treatment from a Chinese medicine person that I go to. We had a PT, we saw a sports doc and a massage therapist all within a day and a half after that. So we had that lined up and we got on top of it right away, started treating it the best way we thought we could. And we definitely have learned, how to get on top of it and get ahead of it, much faster this time around. But yeah, it's something that unfortunately in this sport everyone goes through. And, this has been a hard year for me where, I've had 2 of them now at sort of, right before my Ironmans, which is, not something I'm used to. But at the same time, I think if you learn to look at it, and look for the silver lining, which is all you can really do once it happens, it does actually make you stronger and smarter, more resilient, hopefully moving forward. So basically, I came back from my original injury over the summer, took my time, built back, and was able to race Boulder 70.3, had a pretty good performance there, and came out and did Santa Cruz 70.3, which was about 5 or 6 weeks before Kona. And I just, came back from that race, another solid performance, second place there. Felt like everything was on track, was hitting my workouts, and, I was extremely confident actually. I came back from one particularly big brick workout. I did a 155-mile ride with a 5-mile runoff, and I just started limping at the end of that run. I was kind of like, what, this is weird. And took a couple days off the run, tried it again, and realized that I was, dealing with something a little more serious. And initially we treated it as a tendinopathy, something that we thought was soft tissue. But we quickly realized after about 4 or 5 days that it was probably something more serious. Got the MRI scan and confirmed that I had a stress fracture. We've decided that in the interest of my long-term health and being able to come back here 100% next year, we called it. And I mean, really, it wasn't even a real question. I mean, initially I tried everything I could to salvage it, and I thought I'll just stop running and hope for a miracle on race day. And then I realized that even in the swimming and biking, I was experiencing a lot of pain. So yeah, it's really unfortunate, bad timing. But on the other hand, we have this entire end of the year to get healthy and make sure that I come back 100% again.